I fibbed. I put that banner up that said live stream at 7 sharp, and then I was just sitting here. I was like, I don't want to just sit here for 8 minutes and wait. So here I am. It's Martini Monday, and what I have is this refreshing cup of water. That's what I'm drinking tonight. Mostly because I did a stupid amount of burpees today outside at 12 o'clock. I shouldn't have, it was a lot. And I also today, I don't know if you saw my post earlier, but I have a new toy, and I wonder if anyone, can you hear that? It doesn't really come across on the live stream as well as it does over my PA, but it is a stomp box, so it's just like a little block of wood that I can hit with my foot when I perform to give me a little backbeat. And I don't typically, other than this and songwriter rounds, I don't like performing sitting down. I like to stand up. Rob, oh, you're here, good, because I have a brand new song that I wrote an hour ago. I prefer to perform standing up, and so my mission is to be able to use my stomp box for an entire show standing up. And I will tell you that it is a mother of a workout. It doesn't seem like it should be. You're just tapping your foot, but then all your weight gets put on your other leg. And so anyway, I'm very excited to add this to my performances, and also for the super strong legs I'm apparently going to get from playing this thing. So tonight I'm going to noodle around with this stomp box and try to keep my rhythm. And I'm going to play you a song I didn't really write it an hour ago. I wrote it 2 hours ago. And I'm going to give that a whirl tonight. And we'll talk about some shows I got coming up. And if you have a song request, you put it in the comments there. It helps me decide what I'm going to play when I see comments and song ideas. Who is messaging me? Who is messaging me? Is it spam? I'm stalling because I said 7 p.m. sharp and now I'm on here early. Oh, good. No, that was not spam. That was a performer from the Renaissance Fair. Yes, Rob, I'm going for leg muscle dent. Yes. I'm going for any muscle dent that I can acquire. It is on my to-do list. Yeah. And I also really love the feeling of like, okay, I'm going to compare performing to working out. But my favorite thing about doing the stupid workouts that I do, I call it CrossFit, stupid exercise, is that I just love the feeling of being done. Kind of like running too, but like when you've just left it all out there and you've got nothing left to give. I love that feeling. And I like that with performing. And I feel like if I can make my performances a little more of a like athletic experience, then, you know, I'll have that feeling when I perform too. Here I am. 4 minutes. Maybe now is when I should try the new song. That way people showing up at 7, if you're the diehards here with me early. All right, I'm going to play my new song. I'm going to do it. So I had the idea for this yesterday, and I really just like, my poor husband, but I'll get like a random line or a melody, like a little melody or some words, an idea for it, and I have to follow the thread in the moment, because otherwise you kind of lose that initial inspiration. I did not do that yesterday. All I did was write down the title that I have here, and today I set up my PA and I was putting my stomp box in the song, which is just like, hey, today we want you to write us. So anyway, there's a new one. new song. I wrote that 2 hours ago. Like literally, well, I didn't start writing it 2 hours ago. I finished writing it at 5:05 p.m. today. Chris, hello, thank you for being here. And Nick, thank you. Jeremiah is wondering if anyone knows who the beloved one was. Do you mean the post I made the other day about my beloved Wareham? Is that what you mean? Because if that's what you mean, then I know exactly what song you're talking about. Yay, Rob! Yay! It's so new that I haven't even. Janie, hello in Whitman. This song is so new. Usually, when I write a new song, I record a little demo and I send it to my patrons. And this one, I just was so excited to play it that my patrons haven't even heard it yet. So you'll get a better recording of that and maybe some harmonies and the lyrics. I will post them. Well, thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. If you have song requests, put them over in the comments. And Jeremiah, if that was a song request, give us more details because I would love to play it for you. Yes, Nick, I can do that. In fact, I will do that right now. I'm going to switch my guitar. Here's Nick's request. I have to tell you, I have not yet found a smooth way to switch guitars in the middle of my live stream. No, all my cables are all tangled. So this coming weekend, I will be heading to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Is anybody near Bethlehem, Pennsylvania? I'll be playing at Music Fest in Bethlehem on Sunday. I've got 3 sets that day. And I bet you my friend Carol McFadden will be there. If you don't know, Carol McFadden is an absolute gem. I met her at Music Fest maybe 4 years ago, and she's become a friend, but she started as just a wonderful, wonderful supporter of my music. She sends me gifts in the mail, and she always has a lemonade ready for me in a Music Fest mug on my stage. And last year, she even showed up with a lunchbox with treats for my child in it. So lots of love to Carol. I'm really excited to see her this weekend. Is this guitar coming through? I can't tell. I think this is coming through. Can someone give me a thumbs up or not if you can hear the guitar? Plugged it in. I didn't tune it. While I tune it, let me tell you a little bit about what I've posted above. A lot of my friends, thank you, Chris. A lot of my friends who are also performers, if you don't have tickets sold to your show ahead of time, like venues will cancel day of. People, they don't depend on walk-ins anymore. And so if you are planning to come to my concert on December 19th, I know that sounds crazy to think about, but if you're planning to come to that concert, getting your tickets now is super helpful. Not only because we know there will be an audience there, but it eliminates the chance that the show gets canceled due to low ticket sales. Because I think in the past, we kind of hope and cross our fingers that people would walk in at the door, which used to happen, but it's one of those risks nobody wants to take anymore. Sorry this tuning is taking so long. I haven't played this guitar very much today. I've been really focused on that other one. Come on, little guy. All right, Nick, this is for you. Let's see if I can stomp box on this one. I haven't tried it yet. Jeannie, yes. Oh, Jeannie already bought tickets for the Spire. You are the best. There's loving in your eyes all the way. If I listen to your lies, would you say I'm a man, a conviction? I'm a man who doesn't know. Yeah. Um, I feel like there's at least one nerd hanging out here. Thank you, Chris. Is anybody else really into superheroes? Just, you know, I'm asking because I saw the new Deadpool movie last night. And I was like not super jazzed to go. In fact, I was not really interested whatsoever. But that movie pulled me in. The soundtrack is so good. So I would just say, like, if you want to go to the movies and you don't really give a fig about Marvel superheroes, Deadpool is still worth watching. Yes, Nick, Quail Man is my superhero too. Quail Man is where it's at. And one of these days, I will get my child to be equally interested in Quail Man. I forgot to do my stomp box in that last song. So I'll see. I'm going to try it on a different one. We'll see what happens here. So another exciting thing that I intend to try. All right, Therese. We all have things that we nerd out about. And that is why my whole shtick is you've got to revel in your nerditude. Does anybody have that t-shirt? I saw them on my website. We all have things we're nerdy about. Therese, what do you nerd out about? I nerd out about the Titanic and King Henry VIII. Subjects about which there will never be new information. Yes, Therese, you do need that shirt. Oh, man. My hands are tied. I would put a link up if you just go to gracemorrison.com and you go to the store. They're available on there, and I would love to send one. It is my favorite shirt. If you're just joining, thank you for joining. My goal tonight is to practice my little stomp box. It's this thing. It is harder than you might think. And if you have a song request, put it in the comments, and I will do my best. comments, guys. So somebody on here mentioned that the thing they nerd out about is crime solving and serial killers, and they want to keep it on the DL, so I will not say the person who said this. Me too. I'm really, really fascinated by the whole Jack the Ripper thing. I'm really fascinated by The Devil in the White City. I like me a crime podcast. And at one point I researched, I Googled, why is it that people, like nice people, like these really terrible, creepy things? Like, why do we enjoy that? Enjoy is a weird word to use. And it was essentially that it is a way for us to safely explore and feel control of things that might be frightening. So it's not that weird. It's just like a way that we're dealing with frightening things in the world. And also it's really interesting. Did you, person whose name I shall not say, did you get into the Murdoch murders at all? Because that was wild. That's going to be a crazy movie someday. Okay. I'm just going to play a song that I pick unless somebody has a request here. Yeah. This song I think would be cool with the stomp box. I don't know if you noticed that I forgot to... Can you hear my dog? I forgot to stomp box in the last one. Incidentally, the last song I uploaded for my patrons was a song about a stalker. And so that's kind of, I mean, that's not really serial killery, but it was kind of creepy. Well, no poor like the devil knows the fiddle. Leaves you cold at night and hungry in the middle. Took to me like a monster stone, gathered is in my Okay. Hello, free spirit. It's great to see you. I would love to know your name. Thank you for being here. And guys, Carol McFadden is here. Carol, I told everybody about you and how awesome you are and how we will likely see you on Sunday with lemonade. No pressure. No pressure. Oh gosh, yeah. So we were talking a little while ago about things that we nerd out about, and myself and someone in the audience mentioned that we're into like true crime and serial killers. And it is true. They are out there. You never know. Oh my gosh, you listen to Big Man, really? Oh my gosh. I wonder if I remember how to play that song. I'll try it, and since we're all friends here, if I muck it up, I'll just do something else after. I'm gonna try to do that for you, Chris. Okay. So here, I think I mentioned earlier this other thing I'm going to work on, and then I got sidetracked by serial killers, as it usually happens. I'm getting a looper pedal. And if you don't know what that is, pretty 99% sure that Ed Sheeran plays just him and his guitar in his looping station. So basically lets you like record a little thing, and then you can play your guitar and sing, and in the middle of your song you can push a button with your foot, and then that thing you recorded will play with you. So you can give yourself harmonies, you can give yourself solos. My intent is to use a looping pedal for accordion. Talk about nerdy. I like accompanying people on accordion, and I wish that I could accompany myself, and then I was like, wait, technology will allow this to happen. So that is that's my big project for August and September, is to work with this looping pedal and this stomp box. All right, this song was written about a man. Let's see if I remember how do I play this, Chris? This is on my first record, and I've written a lot of songs about one person. There was this relationship I was in that really did a number on me, and it ended in 2015. But I have written so many songs. Like every record I have has a song inspired by that relationship, because I had never felt emotion so viscerally before. So anytime I'm trying to write and I can't quite think about what I want to write about, I can go back and I can like harvest the emotion from 2015. But this is the first one I wrote about this person, and it's meant to have 3-part harmony on here, so the looping pedal will be so fun. Let's see if I remember it. Oh, it feels like a glove, how you use me for love, you devil. I dodged a bullet when you lost your love. Better than a midnight ride, better than the love of your life. You feeling like a big man now. last verse. Oh man. Someone just said there's a music category on Twitch and it might attract more lurkers. I like me a lurker. I do. Oh, Chris, thank you. I will learn the words better so I can play it better for you next time. Oh man. Yeah, Twitch is such a cool thing, and people who live stream on Twitch like have it down. I feel like my skill set is really good on Facebook and YouTube. Someone needs to teach me how to Twitch better. I'll take tips. Let's see. So Carol McFadden has asked me to play Start Now. Carol, I love that you love that song. I haven't performed that song or like played that song since it was recorded and put on YouTube in that video where I'm wearing the sparkly dress. I don't know how to play that song. Oh man, I wish that I did, but I don't. Well, I'm gonna try a new song about what's the word I'm looking for? Family dysfunction. That's not a word, it's a term. This is a song about family dysfunction. Let's see if I remember how to play this puppy. Does anybody know about family dysfunction? Summer backyard barbecue, charcoal smoke and Mountain Dew. Wait a second, hold on, Rainbow Dash. Here's the water. Jeannie! Jeannie says, you know my family? Yeah, everybody has family dysfunction, don't we? Or at least it makes me feel better to think so. Here we go. I wrote this puppy with Jackson Emmer a couple weeks ago. Summer backyard barbecue, charcoal smoke and Mountain Dew. Uncle Henry and Giselle, holding court and raising hell. While Sarah there throws up her lunch, or a postcard of the Brady Bunch. Her cousins tell her she looks good, the beauty of the neighborhood. Keep it secret. Is it easier to just keep quiet? What if we talk? What if we listen? What do you need? What am I missing? I love you. I'm begging, please. Won't you talk? Please talk to me. It's Grandpa's second family. It's Mom and Dad and their whiskey. It's crying while I watch TV, 'cause Daddy broke her cup of tea. I spent some years in therapy, not used to someone hearing me. I could have failed to pull the string and watch it all unraveling. Keep it secret. Is it easier to just keep quiet? What if we talk? What if we listen? What do you need? What am I missing? I love you. I'm begging, please. Won't you talk? Please talk to me. I'll always love my family. Lord knows they tried their best for me. Comparison will kill you, joy and exercise I shoot for. Keep it secret. Is it easier to just keep quiet? What if we talk? What if we listen? What do you need? Ken, if you are still here, I'm gonna play a song for you. So I've played this song quite a bit. If you listen to me sing a lot, you've probably heard this song. It's gonna be on the new record, which I'm really excited about. And hey, if you are local to me, or local-ish to me, what I've posted about above, October 5th, we're going to be doing a full band concert at Stone Path Malt in Wareham. Tickets will go on sale in a couple of weeks to folks on my mailing list. They're going to get first dibs on discounted tickets. So if you want to join my mailing list, let me know. Anyway, we are going to have a special beer made that night for this song. And Ken has mentioned that he wanted to hear the whole song, so this is for Ken. And you know, I've given this whole like soliloquy about how this song was inspired by my grandmother's old teacup, because my grandma, she died when I was 3. I didn't really know her, but she was not, I mean, nobody in my family is like a fancy person, but my mom had this really fancy little teacup in a saucer, and I was like, hey, where did that come from? And she said, it was your grandmother's. She used it for her beer. And so I wanted to write a song called Beer in a Teacup, and I didn't really know what that meant whatsoever. But then I was thinking about the beach, and I feel like a lot of us can relate to this. But some of my first memories of the beach as a kid was my mom not wearing a bathing suit and telling me she wouldn't wear a bathing suit and not going in the water with me. And unintentionally, and we have all done this, this is not a blame, but unintentionally, taught me what shame was of my body. And so it's taken me till now to not have dread when it comes time to put my bathing suit on and go to the beach, because I love swimming. I do. And I feel like so much joy was stolen from me by the culture of the 90s that that would mock women with the tiniest little bit of meat on their body. So this song is kind of about just saying F it, you know what, pour my beer in a teacup, let it go, I'm putting my bathing suit on and I'm going swimming even if I don't have muscle dents. So I think what we're making is a tea beer, like a green tea or an herbal tea. I don't know yet, but we're going to have beer in a teacup beer on October 5th. So mark your calendars. I need to get 175 butts in seats for that concert. Thank you, Jeannie. All right, I've had a request for a song that I don't know if I can do, but I'm going to try because Keith is so awesome. I need to get my piano ready. Susan, may I share your comment? Because it's very funny. Oh, man. Susan was just giving comments on beach body shame. All right. Plug my piano in for you, Keith. Let's see. Oh, it's on harpsichord settings. That's a thing. I've got to get my pedal back. Let's see. Wait, I lost it. That's so creepy. All right. I just thought this was funny. All right. So I don't want that, and I don't want that. Oh my gosh, my piano is stuck in harpsichord. I might not be able to play this for you. Hold on. I'm doing the old turn it off, turn it back on again trick. Cross your fingers, cross our fingers that we get a piano sound here. Please. Oh, thank goodness. I have had this keyboard since 2008. It's the first keyboard I ever bought for myself. And it was a proud purchase, I must say. Okay, I did not plan on playing the piano tonight, so here we are. I think we're good. All right, what Keith has asked for is a Tori Amos song. And I've had this one in my back pocket since I used to teach piano lessons. And I used to use it as an example of how art can be anything. Because I don't know what in the hell this piece of music is about. And I kind of wonder if Tori Amos even knows what this is about. And I also wonder if I'm going to remember how to play it. So anyway, Keith, for you. Hello, Mr. Zebra. Can I have your sweater? 'Cause it's cold, cold, cold in my ho-ho-ho. Ratatouille strychnine. Sometimes she's a friend of mine with her gigantic whirlpool that will blow your mind. Hello, Mr. Zebra. Went into some confusion with a Mrs. Crocodile. Her muscles are marching on. She thinks she's Kaiser Wilhelm, a civilized syllabub to blow your mind. Figure it out, she's a good time fella. She got a little fun to fight for money, pennies, rights. Figure it out. She's a good time fella. Too bad the burial was premature, she said and smiled. What is that about? I did it correctly mostly, but what is that song even about? JD, I would love to go back to the music room in Waxahachie. I shall be in Texas in March 2025. What a year to think about. So maybe we can make that happen, huh? That would be fun. All right, I'm going to try this guitar. Why am I talking like this? Una momento. Maybe someday I'll be able to hire an audio assistant for my live streams. Okay. Hey, so far I've been able to play every request except for Carol's. I'm really sorry about that, Carol. Let's see here. So I mentioned earlier that I'm on a mission to use a looping pedal live, and I want to use the looping pedal for my accordion. And this one is this one. There it is. This is the song that gave me the idea to do that because I'm obsessed with this song, and I'm pretty sure that the original artist has bagpipes on it, and it is my dream to sing with bagpipes. That's funny. I think that's funny. So anyway, I play this on the accordion anytime I pick the accordion up, and then I thought to myself, I just want to accompany myself on this song. So anyway, this song reminds me of home when I'm traveling. This song reminds me of my dad, and he didn't even care about Rod Stewart, so I don't know why it does, but it just does. Across the street, Willowwood, down in the gutter, I'll be slipping away. There may still exist in another place, running undercover, and I contemplate. Flames are getting higher, never fatigue, burning down the bridges of my memory. Love may still be alive somewhere, somewhere, where they're down in 90 deep, 100 steel towns away. Oh, the rhythm of my heart is beating like a drum, with the words I love you rolling off my tongue. Oh, never will I roam, for I know my place is home. Where the ocean meets the sky, I'll be sailing. Photograph, kerosene, light on my dark night. I can still feel the touch of your thin blue jeans running down the alley. Eyes all over you, baby. Oh, rhythm of my heart is beating like a drum, with the words I love you rolling off my tongue. Oh, never will I roam, for I know my place is home. Where the ocean meets the sky, I'll be sailing. Oh, I got lightning in my veins, shifting like the hand of a slot machine. Love may still exist in another place. I'm just taking back the hand, expression on my face. Oh, the rhythm of my heart is beating like a drum, with the words I love you rolling off my tongue. Oh, never will I roam, for I know my place is home. Where the ocean meets the sky, I'll be sailing. Thank you, Jeannie. My idea, it didn't pan out. But that's, I'm still working out the kinks with the Snumpbox thing, but my vision of this, it's going to be kind of cliche, but the rhythm of my heart is beating like a drum. I want to be able to do that live. Anyway. Someone said, after the Tori Amos song, it said a cappella, but still very nice. Could you not hear the piano? Could anybody hear the piano when I played it? Ooh, how embarrassing if you couldn't. Let's see. You couldn't hear the piano! No! Guys, I knocked it out of the park. I played that piano so good, I didn't have one mistake. But you couldn't hear it? This is a catastrophe. I might have to redo that for Keith if Keith is still here. Ooh, that's why I need an audio tech. What in the world? We'll figure this out. Keith, you're welcome, but you didn't hear the piano, and I cannot abide this. Alright, well, I'll come back to it after. You can hear the guitar, though, right? That's coming through? Remember when we drive around, 'cause there is nothing to do in this podunk town. Restaurants never open late, the little harbor never closed the gate. Kids in cars make it out. Jealousy we never talked about. Our names and hearts drawn in the sand. We didn't want too much, just a whole boy band. What I couldn't give right now to meet you on that quiet beach on an autumn day, to feel the rocks and the shells beneath our feet. Yeah. We ain't giving up, 'cause we're tough and we're walking. Just you and me talking. Always trying to lose the weight, to get pretty enough for other girls to hate. Hours at the YMCA, earning calories for our coffee date. What I wouldn't give right now to meet you on that quiet beach on an autumn day, to feel the rocks and the shells beneath our feet. Yeah, we ain't giving up, 'cause we're tough and we're walking. Just you and me talking. Pretty girls who had it all while we were stuck against the wall, planning their downfall. We'll watch their tans turn to wrinkles. We'll be happy, they'll be single. Life was that simple. Distance played a funny hand. We've forgotten about our old homeland. Sometimes I send a cool postcard, but is a phone call really all that hard? What I wouldn't give right now to meet you on that quiet beach on an autumn day, to feel the rocks and the shells beneath our feet. Yeah, we ain't giving up, 'cause we're tough and we're walking. Just you and me talking. Hey, Kathy, thanks for hanging. Kathy, missed my piano mistake, so I get to redo it. Let's see. I think it's because Jeannie, I don't think it was the keyboard's fault. I think it was user error. Let's find out. This keyboard is like new. I only bought it in 2008. I don't need a new one. Okay, that off. Let's see. This. All right, I'm not doing a song until someone tells me they can hear this. Can you hear this? Because I can hear it in my headphones, but I thought that I could hear it in my headphones before. A 23-year-old keyboard. See? It's reasonable. Can you hear this, guys? You can't hear this, really? Oh no, this is problematic. I can hear it real good. What in the world? Okay, well, I guess that maybe I do need a new keyboard. What's the math on that if I bought it in 2008? Do I want to know the math? Or maybe I don't want to know. I've had it for a minute. It was right after college. I was in a jazz trio. Did you know that about me? But you can hear the guitar, right? This guitar's coming through. I hope you can hear the guitar. Keith, thank you. Keith, I didn't realize that you couldn't hear the piano before, and now it's come to my attention that maybe I need to buy a new keyboard. What? What is this? I don't know what this is. What does that mean? I don't know anything about that. I don't play football. Okay, you can hear the guitar, so we're going to go with this. I don't know what I'm going to play, but here I am with my guitar. So October 5th is this full band concert. I'm calling it an album launch. Really, it's going to be the launch of my Kickstarter. The thing that I will be doing reluctantly, but maybe I need to include in the Kickstarter that I need a new keyboard. Guys, they don't make this keyboard anymore, and I like this keyboard. I don't want a different one. I'm so sad. Well, anyway, I was in a jazz trio after I graduated college, and I was so excited to buy this keyboard, and I didn't even like jazz. I just liked feeling like I was part of the choir. Oh, Carol, thank you. Thank you. Carol likes a song of mine called Start Now, which I wrote a couple years back. Well, maybe like 2.5 years ago, and it's on YouTube. And I'm glad that you think it has a good message, because that was the intent. That was the intent. Jeannie, no, this is not a Yamaha. This is a Roland FP4 that they don't make anymore. I'm just, here I am. I don't know what I'm going to play. I got one more song for you, and what is it going to be? Unless someone has a request, I'm going to play a song about my child. That's my plan. Here I go. Okay. Yeah, it's a great keyboard, or at least it was. You know, this keyboard and I did so many cool things together. This keyboard is actually full of leaves and pine needles, because I was the pianist for a Renaissance fair, which takes place in the woods, and I used to have to drag this in every weekend in the fall, and you know, debris. So it's lived really an extensive life for something that's been through so many things, you know. Anyway, I digress. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. Oh, I'm so confused about this. Look it. I don't know. Maybe you guys can help me. She's a 10 but plays football, and then I need to. I don't know. I think if if somebody plays football. That's really cool. They're really strong, and I hope they wear a helmet and a mouth guard. That's what I have to say about that. All right, anyway, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Next Monday, I will be back here with my friend. Thank you, James. I'll be back here with my friend Erin Ash Sullivan. We're gonna play songs together, and we're gonna talk about her new record. Jeannie, someone made comments on YouTube, and I did not understand it. I didn't understand the joke. It was something about if a woman is beautiful, she's a 10, but she plays football, I'm supposed to rate her. Like maybe football would make her less than a 10, but I think that's pretty badass. So, all right. Guys, thank you for hanging out with me on Monday night. I'll be back here next Monday, and together we discovered that my keyboard needs help, and and also that I need to practice my stomp box more. And I think in 2 weeks I might have that looper. Maybe we can get some live accordion looping. Doesn't every nerd get pumped up about that? So with that, I'd just like to mention that, again, if you live near me and you're planning on coming to either of the concerts listed above, you can get tickets for December 19th now. It makes a huge difference to people like me when folks get their tickets ahead of time and not at the door. And then also, on August 20th, tickets will go on sale for the full band October 5th show. People on my mailing list are going to get early tickets with a discounted rate. So if you're not already on my mailing list, you can go to gracemorrison.com and sign up for the mailing list there. and you get a free download of Gangsta's Paradise when you do that. And then you'll be able to get all the info to get tickets early to that show. And per usual, if you've got song requests that you want to hear next Monday, you can message me or you can put them in the comments on this. And I hope you have a great weekend. And you can keep an eye on my social this weekend because we will be driving with our 5-year-old now to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania for some shows this weekend. And that's sure to be delightful. Have a good night, everybody.